Greetings, fellow gorehounds, and welcome back to Blood Splattered Cinema, where I would normally put the laughter back into slaughter, but not this week. For I've officially finished my 2016 catch-up vlogs, which means it's finally time for me to count down what my favorite films from last year were, and most importantly, why. So without further ado, here are my top 10 films of 2016.
Number 10.
10 Cloverfield Lane. Let me get this out of the way immediately. This movie has nothing to do with the original Cloverfield, and I don't really care. It's an amazing self-contained thriller with more surprising twists and turns than I could ever have hoped for. And John Goodman gives a hell of a creepy performance, and the main character is one of the most resourceful final girls I've seen since You're Next. And the girl in You're Next was fucking badass, and so is this girl. So put that classic found footage film out of your mind, way out of your mind, and give number 10 a shot. In many ways, it's even better than its namesake, and I fucking loved its namesake.
Number 9.
The Greasy Strangler. Okay, so this movie is not for everybody. It's the bastard child of Napoleon Dynamite and a fucking trauma film, for fuck's sake. And it is without a doubt the most bizarre and fucked up movie on this list, bar none. Which, as you will find out as this list goes on, is saying a lot. Seriously, this movie is vile, it's gross, it's uncomfortable, and it will make you swear off both sex and food for years to come. And yet, I fucking enjoyed it. I laughed my ass off the whole fucking time, which probably makes me a sick motherfucker, but I don't really care. So if you want to see a film that will truly test your mettle for messed up movies, then look no further than The Greasy Strangler.
Number 8.
Don't Breathe. My love for home invasion films is well documented at this point, and this year saw a plethora of fantastic entries in this subgenre. But for my money, the best and most notable was none other than Fede Alvarez's Don't Breathe. Cause this movie is a suspense masterclass, a near Hitchcockian experience, but with a brutal edge. It's the kind of movie where you don't even realize you've been holding your breath the whole time until the credits hit, because you're so engrossed in what's happening and you legitimately fear what might happen next, and you actually don't know, which is a breath of fresh air. So needless to say, check out Don't Breathe, but if you do, bring your asthma inhaler just in case, because you just might need it.
Number 7.
The Nice Guys. Everyone watching this video already knows of my love of splatter, but few know that I can't get enough of old school buddy cop movies. The Nice Guys is a modern incarnation of such a film. Hell, it's even set in the 1970s for fuck's sake. The twist here, though, is that neither characters are actually cops, and nothing in this movie plays out the way you'd expect. It's funny as hell, though, and one of the best written movies I saw all year. And it's especially a must-see if you're a fan of other Shane Black movies, like The Last Boy Scout, or Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, or even Lethal Weapon. But honestly, the main reason this movie's on the list is because it's a breath of fresh air to see a really good movie about categorically awful but thoroughly entertaining people. So thank you so much, Shane Black, and for the rest of you, go out there and check out The Nice Guys.
Number 6.
The Witch, or The Vitch if you go by the poster art. The Witch is one of those movies that I know is not for everyone, but goddamn if I can't recommend it every chance I get. It's a slow burn that slowly creeps up on you so subtly you might not realize how tightly you've fallen into its grasp until it completely pulls the rug out from under you and gouges out your chest. This was hands down the movie that all other movies had to live up to last year, and the fact that it's not number 1 should tell you just how great last year was for movies overall. So get together with your coven and check out The Witch. You're sure to have a devil of a good time.
Number 5.
Sausage Party. In a decade wrought with political correctness, it's refreshing to see a movie unapologetically go for the problematic throat with zero fucks given. Sausage Party is the funniest, raunchiest, and most offensive comedy of the year, and yet it has more social commentary than your average art film. Like seriously, no joke. It's a movie that's both dumber than you'd think, but also way smarter. So it's a lot like Blazing Saddles or Team America in that way. Hell, I'd even go as far as to compare it to South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Yeah, you heard me, I made that comparison, and I mean it. So if you like your comedy rude, crude, and about food, then Sausage Party is one fiesta you absolutely should attend.
Number 4.
Green Room. Easily the most intense thriller of 2016, Green Room is a nihilistic punk rock horror film that takes no prisoners and doesn't give a fuck. It's brutal, it's bloody, and it's colder than even the bluest of ruins. Not to mention, it's one of the few films that legitimately captures the underground punk aesthetic without sugarcoating a goddamn thing. Plus, any film where the main characters flat out cover Nazi punks fuck off is an automatic 10 in my book. So get out there and watch The Green Room, because I assure you that once you do, you'll definitely be chanting for an encore.
Number 3.
Kubo and the Two Strings. While Sausage Party might be the funniest comedy of the year, Kubo is without a doubt the best animated feature, period, bar none. Every frame of this masterpiece is a work of handcrafted art, and its story, while simple on the surface, is filled to the brim with so much pathos, I found myself crying in the theater multiple times. Plus, I would be lying if I didn't admit that Guitar Gently Weeps cover is fucking spellbinding, god damn. So if you want a movie you can absolutely watch with your little kids, unlike every other movie on this list, then Kubo and the Two Strings is the movie for you.
Number 2.
Train to Busan. Holy shit, do Koreans know how to make a fucking movie? Train to Busan is without a doubt the most well-rounded movie on this list. It's got everything: thrilling action, intense scares, bloody romance, and one of the most heart-wrenching final acts I've seen in a long time. This movie will not only scare you, it'll make you laugh and then make you cry your eyes out. Plus, it's got social commentary. South Korean social commentary, but social commentary nonetheless. In short, this movie is fucking perfect, and I want all of you to check this flick out because I think you'll be surprised at just how good it really is. Also, it totally blows World War Z out of the water. Just want to put that out there, because fuck World War Z.
And finally, number 1.
Baskin. This Turkish horror film was without a doubt the most brutal movie I saw all year. It's a literal descent into hell, a Clive Barker nightmare brought to life in graphic detail, and I loved every fucking second of it. It's horrifying, it's revolting, and it's fucking gorgeous. Most horror films wish they look as good as this movie does. A beautiful tapestry of gore and awfulness, the likes of which can only be compared to Martyrs or Hellraiser. And on top of all that, it's a complete mindfuck that will have you mulling it over for months on end after you watch it. I cannot recommend this movie enough, and for all these reasons, it is my absolute favorite movie of 2016. So there you have it, my top 10 films of 2016. But if you've been paying close attention to my channel, more specifically my 2016 catch-up vlogs, you'd be very well aware that there were a ton of movies released last year that I fucking loved, but for one reason or another didn't make it on this final list. So in order to make up for that, here are my really long list of 2016 honorable mentions. And that's all for today, my fellow gorehounds, so as per usual, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell on my channel just in case the whole subscriber glitch thing is still happening. And as I always say, peace out, my fellow gorehounds, and I'll catch y'all later.